I think the most important tool so far, there have been actually a couple, but one of the first one was to actually start articulating very clearly what the purpose of, what I was doing, where I was going with it, and who my target audience was. And one of the things I learnt about, which was important from Michael, was about the psychographic, because I was really struggling with age group demographic, even though I realise as I've gone on that you still have to narrow it down to a particular group. So I found that really important. And as I said, having to make the value statement, trying to say in a few words what it is you were trying to do. My partner and I talk about that a lot. We're both very wordy people. So that was a very, very important one. The other tool, and it's the one I'm probably struggling with a bit more, but I realise its importance because normally when I talk finance, I veil. A veil goes over my eyes. So I've realised, even though I'm not doing it very well, that I have to rethink a couple of things. So that's important as much as I don't like doing it. Well, I'm not sure if it was a surprise, but it's nice. It's the fact that it's very community driven. And I realise that learning together in a community when you're contributing to each other's vision or whatever it is you're trying to do is really, really important. But what came out too was people offered suggestions all around to everybody, including myself, and things that you wouldn't have thought about. So that was quite powerful, number one. And I think the gas groups were really good. We've only had 2 gas group meetings, and one where we had 4 of us, and the second one only 2 of us. But that in itself was excellent. So I found that a pleasant surprise, not something where you think, oh, I'm so busy, I have to go out and, make time for this during the night. But no, it was worthwhile and wanted to do it. Yeah, so that was great. What I find very valuable in this course is the fact that it's community, and that community aspect underpins everything that's done in the course. So everyone becomes they become good friends, and even if it's not good friends, it's a very supportive type of relationship that you have, and everyone's interested in what the other person's doing, and everybody's interested in adding something to what another person's project. And most of it's very valuable because everybody wants everybody to do well. And even if the person can't, might be struggling with their idea, it's like everybody's there behind them. I really appreciate the pedagogies that underpin this whole course. It's just good sound teaching and learning. And once again, they're drawing on the students as peer teachers as well. The other one is the gas groups. And the wonderful thing about the gas group is that even if you don't realise it, everybody that comes has a wealth of knowledge of some sort. For instance, when we met, we had Katie, who knew lots about grants, and she was able to talk about possible grants or where you could go or how you might access them. I know for me, I usually have got ideas of things I like that I would like to see. I can offer those to somebody else that they hadn't considered, which I think has been useful for Mariah, as have other people's contributions. And so constantly everybody's sort of talking to me about things about your target audience, what they might like to see on a t-shirt. Have I considered this? And it's just wonderful. So it's really directed, made me more focused in what area I'm going, and I'm moving along really well, and that's all because I've had wonderful contributions from everyone. So thank you.